My name is Marcus Engel, and I'm totally blind, have been totally blind for 30 years. I had taken my seeing eye dog, James, out for his nightly break. I noticed that he had something in his mouth. When I touched whatever this thing was wrapped around it, I immediately knew it's a snake. As soon as I had that realization, he had his fangs in me. We called 911 and EMS transported me to Advent Health, East Orlando.
We can definitely see he had a swelling in his hand, mainly in his right hand. You can see the whole hand was swollen.
I knew that the possibility of losing my hand was in there. For somebody who is blind, who relies on their hands, this was a pretty devastating thought, as you can imagine.
So I became a hand surgeon because I understood that we interact with our world with our hands. From the time he had the bite, to the time he had the antivenom, to the time he was in the operating room was less than 3 hours.
Dr. Hirsch was able to accomplish his goal, which he told me in pre-op. His goal was to save my hand. And here's my hand today.
After leaving the hospital, he said he was still able to read Braille. And that really implies that he has fine sensations still at the tips of the fingers.
I cannot imagine life without my hand. And the fact that Dr. Hirsch was so skilled in his craft to be able to save my hand, that is such a debt of gratitude that I owe to him.